Moses Kuria gets it tough in Murang'a. This is my
Hello, good morning, Kenya. This is Kenya News Alert, and the show is Morning Tea Show, and I'm your host of Zulfa. Na kama kawaida tuko na mgeni wa kila siku ambaye anaitwaje?
Hello, good morning. I'm Lewis Philip, and good morning, Zulfa.
Morning.
Hope you had a good night.
It's a good weekend, though.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
hope
the
you
last
had a
time
good
on
weekend.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. It was rainy and beautiful.
Yeah. Mine was great, rainy. I got rained on.
Yeah, I love that too.
I don't like that.
I love the rain. I love to be rained on.
Bless my soul. It gives me some uncomfortability. Yeah, and some homa kidogo. Yeah, so
It's okay, yeah. So as at the weekend kumekuwa na vitu mingi ambazo zimehappen, and we will talk about them. Yes,
yeah,
we will talk about them.
Yes.
And it's like the entire country is ganging up against Ruto.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yani kila mtu, and that guy is just good. Kwanza in fact alikuwa kwa wedding on Saturday. For this Zaire rich person from Mombasa.
Yeah.
I hear the father is a rich businessman.
Yeah.
He was there with a council. Diamond was there, and Nandi was there, and a lot big names. We shall get to that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Meru ameongea, anamwambia aache kwa baba na wabeba, Wakikuyu pia ndo hao, Wakamba pia ndo hao, and the entire country.
And there is this senator who also said that the only thing anaweza nunua kutoka UDA ni tissue ya UDA. Kwanza tissue ya yellow. Juu hiyo ataitumia kupanguza nyesi na atupe kwa choo.
So there is watu wanaongeza mbaya hapa nje.
Yeah, hadi watu wake washachoka na yeye. I think it's time the president steps down.
Okay, maybe it should just be like there's this United president but he stepped down. It's Nixon. Nixon stepped down on his own. He wasn't impeached or what. He just saw that I'm about to be in and he stepped down. Yeah. So maybe you should, yes. The entire country, let me tell you guys, good morning, our dear and very wonderful viewers and listeners. I want you to comment and tell us, what do you think? Because as you look at the state of this country, people are ganging up against the president. What should we do? Should he step down? Philip amesema pale. Should he step down? Yes. And what can we do? But before we get into much of that, this thing that you love to do, we love to go and to chambue magazeti, yes?
Yeah.
So would you do that for us, please?
Okay. So the first one says, in Taifa Leo aliendesha gari kwenye umati sokoni na kuua watano kushtakiwa kwa mauaji. So apparently there is this guy who drove a car into a crowd and he killed 5 people.
And is he dead?
Yeah.
He died too?
No, he did not die.
Okay, so naona pia kuna shirika kujenga kliniki ya kisasa kutibu ugonjwa wa yabisi, that is arthritis Kakamega, and there is usipochunga hii Krismasi itakuacha ukijuta.
Yeah.
Yes, so read about aliendesha gari kwenye umati. I want us to go fast about it so that we go to our main topic.
Yeah,
that is like we want to know.
So mwanaume anayeshukiwa kuendesha gari katikati ya umati katika soko la Krismasi nchini Ujerumani. Shambulio lililoua watu 5 na kujeruhi wengine wengi. Anakubaliwa na mashtaka mengi ya mauaji na kujaribu kuua, polisi walisema Jumapili. So mshukiwa huyo ambaye yuko kizuizini ni daktari wa magonjwa ya akili mwenye umri wa miaka 50 kutoka Saudi Arabia aliye na historia ya kutoa maneno ya chuki dhidi ya Uislamu na ameishi Ujerumani kwa takriban miongo miwili. Sababu ya shambulio hilo bado haijafahamika.
Maybe it got to him. You know, let me tell you one thing, yeah?
Yes.
So back when I was doing psychology, you go to mental health. You go to the mental places.
Yeah.
And I was in Mombasa. And I had an attachment there. Tukaenda huko. It can get to you.
Yeah.
It can get to you. Let me tell you, it can get to you. You go see, then mental.
Yeah.
People, and it's really, really, really heartbreaking. It can get to you. So maybe kama amekuwa sa daktari, a psychiatrist here for all that long.
Yeah.
Maybe it got to him.
By the way,
you see very young people.
Kuishi na hao watu.
Yeah, it can get to you.
Wow.
So wasemaje, kulikuwa na vurugu ndogo katika maandamano yalihudhuriwa na watu 2100 Jumamosi usiku huo Magdeburg. Polisi walisema waliongeza kukua mashtaka ya uhalifu yatafuata, lakini hawakutoa maelezo zaidi. Wasema waandamaji, baadhi wakiwa wamevalia mavazi meusi, walinua bendera kubwa yenye eneo wahamishwe, neno lililopendwa na wafuasi wa mrengo wenye msimamo mkali wanaotaka kufukuzwa kwa wingi na wahamiaji na watu wanaochukuliwa kuwa si wa Jerumani. Okay?
Yeah.
So there's a lot. If you want to know about that, yeah, come enda kwenye Taifa Leo and you shall get everything that you want to know. We are just passing it through because we want to go to the topic of today, which is the entire country of Kenya ganging up against Mr. Ruto Samoei. Yes? So, yeah. Shirika la kujenga kliniki ya kisasa kutibu ugonjwa ya BC, that is arthritis, Kakamegs. So kliniki ya kwanza inaendelea kujengwa katika eneo bunge la Likuyani, kaunti ya Kakamega, ili kuwasaidia wanaougua maradhi hayo hasa mashinani kupata tiba. That is really good because let me tell you, people back home, your ugonjwa is really, your joints are really painful. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a painful thing,
very painful.
And I think our parents and our grandparents used to have that problem, but they didn't know what it was, and they didn't go to the hospital because they thought ni kulima, ni kufanya nini, but it is a really painful thing. Your joints being in pain is really bad. Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. So if you want to know more of that, you go where? To Taifa Leo. Nasema usipochunga hii Krismasi itakuacha ukijuta. Sindio? So wanasema aje, wengi huwa wanawasili wakiendesha magari ya kukodi. Hakuna ubaya wote na hilo, lakini wanajifanya kama kwamba wamemiliki Jeep au Toyota V8 yote kuteka hisia katika kijiji. That happens. Let me tell you.
Do
that
not live
happens.
To impress.
You're impressing people for that one day, and then January you're here telling us walai uski nafungiwa nyumba, uski sijui hata sisi lipa school fees, uski sina food kwa keja. And why is that? I think that is a very beautiful day, but I love Christmas. To me is about giving. It's about giving, you know. You give out there, not like buying fancy. You know, Christmas imekuwa like an holiday. Is like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's about money. It's about gifts.
And impressing people who don't. And
let me tell you, on 25th I give. I don't want to receive. I give. That's the day when I'll call like villagers to our place and be like, you know what? Let us celebrate. Let us do, because they say it's God being born in our hearts. Yes.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be about us. So tabia hiyo inakumbatiwa zaidi na tabaka la kati. Na mara tu sherehe zinapomalizika wanavunjika moyo na kuwa wakati mgumu kulipa bili. Kulingana na mkurugenzi wa kampuni ya Ruadhia jijini Nairobi, Kanene Kabiru, msimu wa sherehe huja na ubadhirifu ambao huacha watu wengi na uchungu kutumia fedha kiolela, lakini faida kwa wachuuzi na wafanyabiashara. So akinukuu, sawa, anasema napokuambua kwa msimu wa sherehe huja na wazimu wa matumizi, nichukulie kwa uzito. That is true. Let me tell you, in that one day people spend even more than like 1 million shillings, rich people. Wallahi. And then these poor people ambaye mtu analipwa tu 20,000 anachukua like 15,000. You spend that day, you're buying a shoe of 5,000, you're going out there clubbing and doing stuff, and then now January you have to have like fare, you know, to go to work, you have to have food, you have to pay rent, you you have a lot of responsibilities. I don't say that don't spend, it is good.
It is
so,
good, but spend responsibly.
God. So kama kuna mengi zaidi kwenye Taifa Leo, so go there if you want to know more. But right now, the question that we are asking you, our dear viewers, is the entire country ganging up against Ruto? Okay?
Yeah.
So
the country is supposedly ganging up against the president, and it is time that he chose peace against because everyone, the Meru, even his own people are now
now ganging up. And let me tell you, this person is not phased, because nimekwambia amekuwa kwenye harusi Mombasa, amevaa kanzu, amebeba mkwaju, sawa. He's not phased by that. He's not faced. Women don't get faced. But people are really upset with the way this government is going. Baboina aliongea, this governor of Mary was talking to, and Gachagua also was spoken, akamwambia, let me tell you, sawa, the more unaendelea kushikana na Uhuru, the more tunaendelea kujam. And Baboina akasema apparently Uhuru is a con man. Alikuwa amejifanya ameshikana na nini, but honestly ameshikana tena nani? Na nitwaje? Na Ruto. So they pretended to part ways, and now they are back together for 2027 elections. So they were like, that is conman behavior. Kalonzo is in Embu still speaking. So tell me, do you think now that people are like, you know what, of which kuna watu ambao wanasema atakuja tu tena, whether we want it or not, he will come until 20.
That is true. Like the way, what was his name, Peter or Patrick, he told us that atakuja whether we like it or not.
Atakuwepo. Ana come through.
Anapiga 10 years.
Tukubali matukio.
Anapiga 10 years.
We messed up,
but sasa ubaya ni atapiga na nani hizo 10 years as the deputy?
Si Kindiki tu.
I doubt it, because even some people of that Kindiki place are not quite happy with
Kindix.
Because he is the deputy president, but pia huko kwao si vitu, they are expensive. Huko kwao si kuna barabara mbaya. What has he done since he got into power?
So Gachagua, people, you tell me that when you impeach, you can't come to the government for how many years? 10 years. But I think people, ingekuwa Gachagua could have been the president next year. What do you think, people? Tell us. And as you think and as you comment pale kwenye kituambia, was Gachagua, if Gachagua could ask for presidency, anaweza pata, you know. But before we get to that, we say that Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisement. Pale kwenye screen yako kuna number ambayo, please take that number and call it. Okay? So tell me, people, can Gachagua, if Gachagua ngekuwa saizi anaweza chukua your presidency, would we have given him that?
For me, I would have given him.
Wanasema Gachagua na Kalonzo kushikana is just a lot of stories. Wanasema that ni busybodies. So tell me, what do you think? Are they busybodies? People come and tell us here in Kenya News Alerts, Gachagua angekuwa anaweza, angechukua hii kiti, you know, and between Matiang'I, Kalonzo, Wamalwa and Ruto, who do you think is going to take next year? Ama bado tukubali tu ni Ruto ako hapa. Hata kama the country is ganging up against him, he doesn't care, he's going to be here. And is Uhuru anafanya nini? Anatuchezea, what is going on? So tell me, my dear friend, what is going on?
Okay, Uhuru is just doing politics. Because in politics there is no permanent friend, there is no permanent enemy. So he's playing it safe, because he's like, if Ruto wins, because Ruto already supported Raila, because Ruto supported Raila to bid for the AUC, that is the Africa Union chairmanship. So you can see that the only potential one is Ruto, and he's the only powerful person around. If we say that we put all our hopes in the Kikuyu to give Kalonzo, those people are, me being one of them, they are not to be trusted that much. You see, we started with Uhuru and Ruto as one, but by the end, they were separate.
And why are they? The question is, you know, let me tell you. They broke up, yes, and then Uhuru was like, sasa from now mimi namsupport nani? Raila. Sawa. And they broke up, and then now they're getting back. Was this like a plan, Was this like a plan? Was this like a dirty game that they were playing? And then if they are playing us, what is going on? Mr. Uhuru were like, okay, yeah, lakini Wagikuyu bado wanasema hata ukimchukua Uhuru, us as the Gikuyu people, asira ndo zafanya nini? Gachagua said that yesterday, yes. Yeah. It's like, we mchukue tu sawa, but that is only one vote from this place. Sawa. Okay, now we see Gachagua endorsing who? Kalonzo. Yes. Yeah. But people are like, this is just a game. Yeah. Ruto is also going to take it, whether you want it or not, bado inakuja. But at the same time, you see the entire country, Wameru wanaongea, Wagikuyu ndo hao pia wanasema, you know, yeah. Wakamba ndo hao. So what I'm asking you, our dear viewers, what do you think? Is this like a Gachagua and Kalonzo thing? Ni game, you know, like tuoneshe hivi, but at the same time bado wako huko. Sawa? Yeah. Aya, umesema Uhuru was supporting Raila.
Yeah, Raila.
Even Ruto. And then kuna mtu ambaye amedisappoint wa Kenya anaitwa Kasamuel. You know, Kasamuel was hanging with Ruto. Yeah. And people are like, we had a lot of hope in you. Because you are like at the biggest criticizer of this government. Even Morara Kebaso was speaking. Yeah. Morara was like, you guy, are you serious?
Kasamuel akipata mali hiyo kitambi yake inashiba. In this Kenya, I told you, mtu akishibishwa kitambi.
So it's all a game for these people.
Yeah.
I know who is like really going to speak for the Kenyan people. Ama sasa ni Crazy Kena ataanza kuongea.
Sasa itabidi Crazy Kena
aanze kuongea because
do you know when Raila is the only one with the courage to speak.
And now he's up there,
yeah,
vying for AOC.
Yeah,
Wakenya nimeongelea, Wakenya nimekuwa hapa nikiongea, but you guys don't see what I'm trying to do.
When Raila when Raila used to speak, we were like sijui nini. But now
we want him to speak.
But
now Gachagua has already taken that thing. Gachagua is speaking. Maybe Senator Kwa the opposition now.
Anger does not last forever. Anger subsides. So right
now, do you think he's like being angry because he was impeached?
Yeah, right now it's just anger. Tumpe like this, tumpe tu hadi mwezi wangapi, watatu wanne.
Ataacha criticize the government.
Yeah.
Anaanza kusema government inafanya sawa.
Yeah. When you are angry, when you are angry about a divorce,
you'll be bitter.
A good example is the current situation about Alma and Nani.
Are they separated now?
Yeah.
They separated?
Yeah, I think. So when you are angry, you talk, you even give secrets. Everything. Yeah, everything. You criticize that lover.
Anakula ugali vibaya.
Una make sure adi,
you know you spoiled the name.
Yeah.
But after you
lakini utaonge, even the Bible says kutoke. Speak so that you can be relieved, says the Bible in the book of Job. So when after umeongea imekutoka, what else will you say? See, at first when the first times when Raila was Venyalibiwa, the president did not see peace for, let's say, almost half a year. Lakini after asiri imeisha, tulikuwa tunamsikia after Kenya mzima ndio imecomplain. Yeah, so Gachagua ni asira. Let's just face it.
So Peter Kimani is here.
Yeah.
Peter Kimani, hello, good morning. Peter Kimani is saying, good morning. Gachagua said we don't have any debt to Kalonzo. He said this debt thing has caused us problems. He also said that we are talking with many others like Matiang'I and Eugene Wamalwa. Natembea. So it's like he's not only endorsing this person. He's I think he's Peter, you're trying to say that he is here to support what is good for this country.
Yeah.
But not what is good for Kalonzo or who, you know. So he's there walking and trying to find whatever. So that is good. Tell us, so what does this mean, Peter? What does this mean now, you know? And who do we think? People say Matiang'I. Actually, people are like, we want Matiang'I because Matiang'I is a good person. You know, I've not heard Matiang'I speak anywhere. Where is Matiang'I?
Matiang'I is not currently interested in that. Because angekuwa interested.
Angekuwa tunamuona.
By the sinilisikianga ati aliendanga, was it in Canada or UK?
Kufanya?
Where he was employed as, I don't know, security something. Yeah. Yeah, right now, Matiang'I is doing something bigger than Kenya.
There's nothing bigger than Kenya.
There is something bigger.
What is bigger than Kenya?
Kenya will just put you kwa mfuko. Lakini when you go to another country, that will show you that
respect
and
appreciate your talents.
Yeah, that one will be bigger than even yourself. So as a country, the people that we have, the great people that we have, we do not appreciate them. We just take them for granted. But when they leave, when they have better things to do, that is when we are like, oh, CG, we could have told them, CG,
we could have, we lost a great man in Raila.
Yeah,
maybe we could have taken that chance with Raila.
We lost a great man in
Raila.
Mwenye tunasema saizi.
Gachagua.
Yeah,
we should have stood by Gachagua. Right now, what was happening during the impeachments? Why are you regretting that he left? Now
we were all laughing at.
I don't know what happens with Kenyans. Yeah, we start regretting great people. When they're out there. Now I'm hearing Gachagua cannot vie for anything. For 10 years because of the impeachments.
You can imagine.
So the question is, could I have another chukua ikitu if and why isn't the president getting faced by how as a country we are so against him right now? In fact, I've never seen so much hate for any president. Hata Moi, I don't think
Moi hakuwa anachukiwa hivyo.
This person has a lot of people are really really vexed with this person.
Do you know Moi's strategy was simple. Be a tyrant, but at least feed the stomach. Alikuwa
what? Now, in a moment, inabaki Samuel is a sellout like his grandfather Raila. Samuel was used to fight Gachagua at Bomas by ADM MPs. He's a sellout. Gachagua is no longer, in fact, if you watch how he was dancing at Naivasha Church. But that's true. I feel that guy, that, let us start with Samuel, yes? Samuel was there criticizing the government. Let me tell you, and people were backing him, the country was there backing him. That's why I think now people don't have so much faith in an activist like Morara Kebaso, because you people come, you tell us you're fighting for us, you tell us you guys, we are here, this one is doing like how Morara Kebaso was saying it, Ruto aliiba, Ruto anafanya, Ruto alifanya, but you were not speaking when this was happening. Apparently Morara Kebaso and Ruto, he was in Ruto's campaign, and then some amejitoa it as a person. So nasema these are the people who are destroying kura, wanagawanya kura. Now Samuel, he was our guy there, and right now is like amesha akoko tu akisalimia na president akicheka. So what is he going to tell us right now?
Some people
Gachagua, as Peter says, I don't think he's angry. I think he's angry for Kenya, not for this person that is ruling. I think, when you have God, his wife is a pastor, yes. And when you have God in you, you have peace. So it's like, okay, because the wife was like, if you that is to impeach, but alisema there's a reason why God did this. There's a reason why God did this. So don't think it's about you people, but we're not going to stop working. We're not going to stop fighting for the Kenyan people. Okay? So I don't think he is angry, as Peter says, yes? Continue though. What do you think? Hata Morara Kebaso anasema iti nini eti anataka kura 2027, and people are like, so kuchangia pia kwa election, people changia him. Everything. Gari amenunua, sijui sound systems, sijui whatever. It's people. And people are like, ananyanganya watu do, and what is ama atakuja kuwa tu. Anyway, what happens?
Okay, do you know?
Why did Samuel do this?
Do you know?
Aish.
Watu wako zile za ati we do this, we do this.
It's for attention. They do that for attention. They're like, I'm going to speak something bad about Ruto so that he notices me, and then when he calls me there, kishanipea briefcase, I'm good.
Do you speaking of something bad, there is this I don't know ni MP ama ni MCA. Alisema I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. Lakini Ruto akutane na Mwenyezi Mungu. Did you see that?
Yes.
That thing has been trending, and it's
trending.
And it's like, what? You have that courage. Even me,
people have that courage. Like you said, I wish you Merry Christmas, but people, that's what I'm asking. The question is, is the country, the entire country ganging up against this one person? but that one person that you're ganging up bado ulisikia amechagua this person aitwaje nani ule ambaye alikuwa corona
nani
that
what
person of corona remember the name yes
yeah.
Ndo aendelea kuinsist na historia ya mifugo yes and amerudi hapo ako like mifugo zidungwe and yeye anaendelea tu kuchukua and everyone mweneko kwa ile cabinet ni beshte ya Uhuru. And what is happening with Uhuru, you are my guy, like maybe that person I wish to be like, yes, you know, you can be even a tyrant if you want to. I will stand with you, but right now I don't know. So Peter is saying, yeah, when you compare Ruto's anger insulting Kenyans, Gachagua in Naivasha church dancing stress free. In fact, Gachagua said he is free from abusive political marriage. He's comfortable now.
Yeah,
like you guys ni kama venye nana Witi and King Kaka sahi,
yeah.
You know, Nana is like, you guys, you're talking about something that
was it yesterday I celebrate birthday ya sister Nana Witi. They were like, you can't even say that ametoka kwa divorce 1 year ago.
You know, let me tell you guys, people walisema you ill at the crime scene.
Yeah.
You ill there.
Yeah.
And then when you walk out, people are like, this person is artless, but they're not artless. People might be like, ona Gachagua vera dance huku na juice ndo amekuwa. No, he healed Apple.
Yeah.
He accepted the things that were happening there, guys. He was like, okay. But it was really a really tough time, let me tell you.
Ukiona mtu anapigwa na stroke mpaka analala hosi.
But I love the way the wife was so supportive of
and
him.
very strong. And
I remember she was like, Kitoko Hospitali, I remember there was a journalist bombarding him with questions, and she was like, leave my man alone, okay?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? How where she I love that woman. Actually, I would love to meet Mrs. Gachagua.
Yeah,
and
Madam
be like,
Dorcas.
where Madam Dorcas, salute. Let me tell you. So Gachagua, wanasema Matiang'i was in Kitui just 2 days ago to meet Kalonzo. So
Matiang'i is in Kenya.
Yes, Matiang'i is in Kenya.
Oh, I thought
Matiang'i is in Kenya. He is back.
Okay.
You know, we follow the people, yes?
Yeah.
And they feel like we want Matiang'i.
Yeah.
So do you think, you guys, do you think that Matiang'i would become the first Kisi president in Kenya? You know? Do you think that would happen? Ama bado ni tu Ruto ako hapa. Whether we want it or not, Ruto ako hapa. Ruto atashikilia hii kitu mpaka 2030? That is something. 32. Yeah. Yes. So that is the question. And as we go on, we say that Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisement. There's a number pale kwenye screen yako. Bonyeza hilo number. Tuma SMS, WhatsApp, tuma SMS directly, and our team will contact you. So, wanasema Anthony Mutunga anasema, what if Mrs. Gachagua ran as deputy Yes! Yes,
by the way, though the husband does not have that power right now.
She would.
I'm saying the husband.
The Mrs. would. And yeah. What if Mrs. Gachagua as deputy?
By the way,
mbona hatujafikiria hivyo? And that woman, me, I respect that woman. That woman has showed us strength. That woman has showed us how a wise woman. I love that woman. Yes, people actually.
That lady can even make somebody win. Akisimama nyuma ya mtu.
When alisema behind every successful man there's a woman. And that woman, she's been.
She has been to her knees day and night.
And that's a prayerful woman, because this peace you see that Peter anasema Gachagua is dancing in church, that peace, that is God's peace.
Yeah.
That is the wife being like, my man, you know.
Ajatoka huko akuje huku kuna stress. Ametoka akakuja akapata a house full of prayer. A house full of prayer, a house full of love.
Yes.
A woman who is ready to fight the devil for her
Actually,
husband.
Mrs. Dorcas Gachagua, would you run as deputy with Kalonzo? Would you do that?
Or with Matiang'i?
Would you do that with anyone? Just be the deputy,
yeah.
Even be the president if you want to. But then tumefika hapo as Kenyans to have a first female president.
Nani alianguka vibaya sana?
Nani?
Anaitwaje? This former Kitui
Kaluki. Kaluki Ngilo.
Yeah, Ngilo. Nianguka vibaya.
But it
sana.
would happen. Yeah. I think kama Gen Zs, if the young people of Kenya rose up and fought for Kenya, you know, and fought for their rights, then we are ready to have a female president, yes? So, but we can't try you as a deputy. Oh, Mrs. Douglas Gachagua, please do that. Please do that.
Yeah, because a country with a deputy that prays like her, a country with a deputy that fights for this country, no matter what, no matter who is threatening the country.
I haven't even thought about that.
Mali Kenya iko sasa, hatutaki ati ni lazima mwanaume na mwanaume wanini.
No, maybe now we want a woman there.
Yeah,
maybe a woman will level things there.
Let's have a heterosexual family.
Yes,
we are done with these gay marriages.
These gay marriages.
These gay marriages, you know, of our president is a man. Yeah.
The way, you know, I don't get it. Back Kibaki's time, yes.
Yeah.
How was it? Were they fighting with the deputy?
No,
the vice president.
I think walikuwa wanafika mahali wanatoka.
Unakuwa tu sawa.
Yeah.
But right now it's really nasty.
See, Uhuru became deputy, Kalonzo was deputy, and
it was a good time.
Yeah.
Yes. And right now it's nasty. It's like Uhuru and Ruto, but now they are busy. Ameenda wamerikindle mapenzi ama, you know, because they were good. And then up somewhere we had huyu anaongea huku, huyu akoko, to get what is going on there.
I don't know, is it that they feel like wanataka kushindana base? Because
Gachagua said he was the only person that could speak up.
Yeah, huyo akiongea anaongea vizuri, lakini sasa
when he like wakienda kwa meeting he was the only one, because yule mjamaa alisema, actually namnukuu, alisema akiguruma tu hivi kidogo watu wananyamaza, mama CS wananyamaza, but he was the only person could stand up against. And I remember Peter Kimani telling us that the reason of the impeachment na kupigiwa sana, it was because he wanted that there's a Mamo project apparently that was going on there, and he wanted roads to go to that. And you know, we should like really preserve the people who fought for the Kenyan
country,
for the freedom, jamhuri ambayo leo jamhuri ya Kenya, but the people who fought about it, like he was Gachagua was fighting for something about the Momo projects, and that's how now kuna mtu ambaye anaitwa Fire movie series anasema huko bado hatujafika Kenya. Read that Fire movies series. Fire movie series
anasema huko bado hatujafika. Kenya hii ni ya kuongea tu, but vitendo hakuna. Gen Z ni war, twaweza, but kura hatupigi bure hadi pesa. So Kenya still tutakuwa na same hadi wazee watoke kwa siasa.
But Fire movies, the question is hadi lini, you know, if you hatuwezi piga kura sababu it's our country, tulilipwa ndo tupigane. Tukulipwa, then why don't you go and vote for people who understand our cries as a Gen Z people?
By the way, but sasa ubaya ni Gen Z hawezi fanya kitu bila pesa. Ni lazima ati wahonge so that they can.
No, if tu can learn hiyo mentality, hakuna wazee watashinda hapa.
Sasa ubaya ni
wazee watashinda kwa hii kiti,
and these people know how to make it like that, because our pay Gen Z the chance to work.
Maybe we have faith, like, but the bad thing is watu kama kina Kasamuel ambao we are thinking as Gen Z people, they understand our frights and our issues, waenda pale wakishapewa briefcase ni hivyo. Morana Kebaso, maybe we have faith in him, and then later we come to realize it was just a project of the government, you know. So I see Peter Kimani has also spoken there.
Peter Kimani is saying Gachagua can vie until all court case avenues are exhausted. If election is done today, Gachagua can vie any seat today until Supreme Court hearings. Until
so he can
the
vie,
hearings.
yes? So what can he vie for, like presidency?
He can't get.
He can't get, why?
According to the constitution. Article, I don't know what. When someone is impeached, they cannot vie for 10 years.
But remember, you can vie for any seat.
Go check the constitution, Peter, because I think the last time when I was listening to the impeachment, it was said that he can't.
And Peter, the question is, can he now? Is he vying for anything now? I'm at like Mimi, I just want to spend time with
support,
family. But Peter, let me ask you something, Peter. Yes, do you think that Mrs. Gachagua can become the deputy president of Kenya? Do you think that the people would stand behind her as a deputy president of Kenya. Do you think that? Yeah. Anthony Mtunga anasema, I love this show. We need to grow it large and big. What a show. Good morning, Tisho. Thank you, Anthony Mutunga. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
And we love you.
And make us come here and feel like, okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah. So tell me, can Mrs. You know, again now another question. Can the Mrs. now, Mrs. Gachagua, become, and will we back her up, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think she would be a really good deputy president?
Yeah, I think she can.
And then now after ameshaanza kuwa deputy president to akuwe president.
Yeah.
Aki, that would be moving forward, yes?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, Constitution of Kenya, that is Article 145. So it says, a member of the National Assembly supported by at least a third of all the members may have a motion for the impeachment of the president or deputy on the ground of a gross violation of provision of this Constitution by any other law. If the motion under Clause 1 is supported by at least 2/3, that one is within 7 days after receiving the resolution from the speaker, that one ilifanyika. So where I want is if they can remove kiasi.
Okay, so the thing I want to tell Anthony, I love this show. Nimekumbuka ile kitu ambaye nani alisema Willy Paul akasema mkitu support walai.
Yeah. Yeah, if we support our
with your
own
support, actually nimekumbuka that thing as you were saying that thing that Willy Paul after ameshapiga huko na kina Diamond alisema walai wa Kenya mkitu support walai. That is the thing. Thank you so much. If you support us, we're going to continue talking about those big issues, you know. Thank you so much though. You were saying he cannot, what are you saying? Yeah, can he vie ama can he not vie? People who know the Constitution, yes?
Yeah. Can
Mr. Gachagua vie for anything right now after he has been impeached? Can he do that? And the question about Anthony Mutunga amesema aitishe deputy, bibi yake aitishe, kama bwanake hawezi, then bibi yake afanye. And let us try this. They have never been in Kenya any female deputy. Yes?
Yeah.
They have never.
Then
let us try something new. Sababu we have seen this woman work. Unajua, let us to nini? Anthony Mutunga anasema, what kind of supports? Tell Mr. Anthony what kind of supports. Just like the way you comment, you know, the way you view, you like, you do that really, you know,
and telling other people, your friends about this.
Yes,
you know?
that supports.
Yeah,
that supports. You know, any other support you can just DM us. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So the question is, we have seen this woman work. We have seen Mrs. Gachagua work. Yes.
Yeah.
Even after, you know, let me tell you, bado nakumbuka alikuwa sijui ni wapi, sijui ni Garissa, sijui ni wapi. At the same time inaendelea impeachment ya bwanake. And she's still working. Na anasema until bwanangu atoke kwenye kile kiti, bado I'm still
the deputy
yes, first lady.
Yeah.
So I am going to work until, even after that, I am still going to
Those
work.
are the people, powerful voices that we need in this country.
Those are the people that love this country. Those are the people that wamechukua Kenya as their first love.
You know, yeah.
We said, tunasema hapa kwenye Kenya News Alert, tunasema chukulia Kenya as your first love. Acha kusema eti kama Gen Z lazima tulipwe. Chukulia Kenya as your first love and fight for Kenya. Achana na story ya do. Because the moment that you're fighting for Kenya, the moment that you go and vote as a Gen Z and you vote for the right leader, stop voting with emotions, stop voting with stories and stop stories of, oh, I was an hustler, you know, nilikuwa nauza mboga na wewe mimi. No.
When you vote for the right person, that ensures the right future for your children.
Yes.
You will not be youth for eternity.
We want,
I am the only
man continue to
country.
vote sababu tunapewa 200.
Yeah.
Sababu unapewa 50 bob. Bro.
You will not be at fatherless for all eternity. Hata kama nanini hizo mimba umeweka huko, au watoto usitake wakue kama wewe, ati jobless, ati bastards.
Yes.
Vote for somebody who can make a bright future for your children.
Yes.
Someone who anaona mbele, si anaona hapa kama wewe. Sasa hiyo 200 itakununulia tu jaba ya chwani naisha hivyo.
So Fire Movies anasema Fire Movies anasema aje? Fire Movie Series anasema aje?
So Fire Movies anasema sorry ilikuwa imehang kidogo. Christ.
Okay, so Fire Movies anasema Mrs. Gachagua anaweza kuwa deputy. Yes, I agree, but lazima awe na president so powerful mwenye anapiga siasa
anapiga siasa
kweli juu mama hajui siasa, yeye ni wa maombi. Ile kiti ni moto jamani, but she can, let me tell you, she can. Don't underestimate any.
Never underestimate the power of a woman.
Of a woman, and a woman actually who prays. A warrior. Do not try. Okay.
Peter Kimani says.
Yes. Okay. Kuna Peter Kimani anasema Pastor Dorcas is always truthful, like her husband. She told Ruto to stop lying to Kenyans all the time at Makueni. That is why that woman does not fear. In fact, she said, I will speak. If you have to kill me, kill me, but I will speak for Kenya.
That is the kind of people
That's the kind
of
woman that you want. That's the kind of courage. And then is Anthony Mtuanzima, what number can I call? Okay. There's a number in, let the producer give me the. Okay. Pale nasikia kwa screen kuna number. There's a number on your screens. You can call it, okay? There's a number on your screen. Please do call it. Call that number and engage us, okay? Mr. Anthony Mutunga, thank you. Aki, let me tell you, we really, really appreciate you. When we see people like you, Anthony, people like Peter, people who comment, in fact, you guys, thank you for your support. Thank you. You make this show interesting. Actually, you make us so motivated. So thank you. So Mr. Anthony Mutunga, there's a number. Producer anasema kuna number pale kwenye screen yako. Call that number. And you'll speak to the Kenya News alert team. Asante. So Peter Kimani anasema na Fire Movies wanasema that woman would do. Yes? That woman would do. And you know, a woman that is so courageous, a woman that, you know, in fact, let's say a person, yes, who doesn't fear.
That courage. You think, you know, she's like, okay, you think you've impeached my husband, yes, I'll stand with this man. How many women do you think would have stood by their men? After that, very few.
They would be hiding. In fact, I don't know, but that woman stood by her husband. That shows so much.
She was so like, much come grace. What may, I
will be with.
If
Madam Dorcas, I would really love to meet you. I would really love to host you kwa hii show, you know, and just talk about that strength, that peace, that
courage, that strength. Ingekuwa ni mwingine.
We appreciate you.
Divorce kesho.
We really appreciate you. Because let me tell you, we are seeing like the same thing. Lucy Kibaki used to come for anyone who comes for the husband. And all the press conference, like, you know what, you will not come for my man. Now, if she takes that, kama ni familia yake, she protects that way. Now, think about Kenya. How will she support Kenya? She will be like, kama sasa unapita Kimani atuambia aje, alikuwa Makueni akaambia Mr. Ruto, stop lying to Kenyans. And I had her a few Sundays ago, she was like, if you have to kill me, go ahead, sir, and kill me. But ndaongea
kabisa.
Spirit ya Denan Kimanthi. We will fight until the last gun.
One thing I love about Christian ladies, they are like not just ladies, politicians. They are like I won't fear you because you kill only the body. I will only fear the one who kills even the spirit. You know? That Bible verse strengthens them. And the fact that they know even if they
Mr. Kogopa, where you're killing just
even if you walk in the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil. Because you're standing with the truth.
Do you know the Bible
standing with justice?
How many days we have in a year?
365.
And that's the times that God tells us in the Bible, do not fear. 360. Yani every day of your life, amekuwekea kila siku ujue you do not fear.
Do not fear.
Do not fear. Do not fear. Kama that madam atafia nini? You. My fellow human. I'm sorry. So Peter Kimani says that Gachagua problems in government was to tell Ruto to fulfill the people what they promised. Okay, the people they promise the people to this go in every county and starts lies kutenga thing bring By the way, tumetenga. Do you know you always says tumetenga bilioni 10?
Yeah.
Tumetenga. By the way, alisema January ile barabara ya nini najengwa. Ya Taita Taveta. I am waiting for that. Yes. Unaona kuna comment pia ya Nicholas Kimwele anasema, what are you saying about wife Gachagua? The one we know pesa ilitengwa kwa ofisi yake for what surely?
She is a deputy president. She has purposes of deputy the wife of the deputy president. Si jina tu hiyo pesa yenye ilitengwa, I'm sure ilikuwa inafanya kitu uko mali alienda before the husband was impeached. Asi alikuwa anatumia pesa. So okay. Yeah,
you know, there's this other lady ambaye she doesn't like to be in the media maybe so much. Okay. And Mrs. Uhuru, ambaye Margaret. Uhuru. That woman is still working.
Yeah, but I hear that she's still working.
Yes. That woman brought something called Linda Mama. And I always talk about that because I told you I had a friend of mine who didn't have shirts, who didn't have anything. Yeah, she had nada. And Linda Mama really took care of her, you know, really took care of her. I know pia kuna Peter Kimani anasema, my friend Karongo Wadhagwa was impeached and is now the senator of Kiambu. Gachagua can fight for even president until Supreme Court ruling. Even the process of impeachment of Gachagua is questionable. Actually, you know, people were saying that the way that person was impeached, it's like it was already planned.
Yeah.
Like ilikuwa tu wanafanya like we are going to do it like in the constitution way, but tunajua bro anatoka.
Yeah.
It's you know, so Peter is saying actually that he can't vie even for presidency even now.
Yeah, because the impeachment was questionable. I think that is true.
Okay, so anasema tena the whole process of Gachagua impeachment was the process was unconstitutional law. Anality, null and void. So he could come back, you guys.
By the way,
so he could. Will he though? That's the question. Will he?
I don't think he's interested. Right
Peter,
now,
Peter. Do you think that he is going to? Do you think that he is going to do that? Yes.
But according to how he has been
talking and criticizing the government,
yeah, and, it's like akikuja tu na hiyo nini. Na hiyo speed, he might get so many hats, and he might eventually.
And you know now the entire Murima is behind him.
Yeah.
You know now the entire Murima is like, you know what? You're our guy, okay? And we are here behind you. And Peter actually told us that kuna kama 10 million nini huko kwao.
Yeah.
So imagine apate zote. I know 6 million.
6 million.
6 million votes. And at the same time, Peter, I'm hearing that Murima iko divided. What's up with that? Ama saizi iko yote kwa nyuma ya nani?
Iko divided because
of Uhuru ama of who? But I heard that like
huyu mwenye aliyekuwa Kuria. Kuria si ni wa Murima. So Kuria has some few people.
But you know Murima ilisema anyone that anachukua kiti yoyote ambayo inapeanwa. Any politician at all.
Yeah.
They don't want that. So Peter, tell us what is happening. What is happening? Is the Mulima divided ama in case Mr. Gachagua amwe kuvai for presidency?
Okay, I think Gachagua kiamua he will get it, but atafute somebody who can equally, if not, even if it's not equally, measure the same power and the same the same authority akue half. Okay, asikimbilie Kalonzo sana. Because
Kalonzo bado za kwa tu bado kwa
yeah,
Kalonzo you never know with Kalonzo
issues za aliachwa.
You never know with Kalonzo.
Yeah, he's unpredictable.
But for now, let us have faith maybe. You know, let us have faith because where we are going right now is not really good. And as we continue our dear view, Leo, you've touched my heart this Monday morning. I'm so happy. And so Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisement. Anything that you want us to advertise for you, please, there's a number on your screen. Please call it. Please SMS it, okay? Our team will get back to you. So you were telling me that what Gachagua, Peter amesema he can.
Yeah.
If he wants it, he will. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that he should, he could, ama he's not interested right now at all?
According to how he has been speaking, he's it's like he's interested. It's like he's not. He's just with the anger issues. Everyone has anger issues. Maybe because
actually people are saying the way this person has been pale kwa media, he's not angry.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We only the media people
but me I think
tunaonyesha tu chenye mtu anataka tujue tukianza kuangalia ndani like a therapist if we start looking through the eyes,
but we could have seen it. Yes, sometimes you can't hide that. He could have talked.
Anaitoa sasa, anaongea itoke in that way. Si lazima aseme wewe Ruto nimekukasirikia.
Aliasan just comes and says this. Yes, he says Ruto until 2032.
Sawa basi, sawa kababa, tumejua.
We appreciate you, Aliasan.
Yeah. And so inafika mahali we are like he's being hurt. And akimaliza kuitoa, see, let's give him until around March, April. Okay. If he will be there, Zulfa,
yes, I
will give to you Nini.
He will be there. I don't think he's going anywhere.
He's going.
No.
After the anger issues zimeisha.
Ako hapa. Did you know him mpaka akue Gachagua?
See, he was a DO.
But did you know, hata kuniambia historia yake, did you know him?
No.
Yes. Now that amekam, he's here to stay. So our beautiful nini pale muda kidogo unatupa kisogo. So thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for every conversation that we have. Me, I take these comments like you're talking to you personally, and we are. Yes.
Yeah.
We so much love from Kenya News Alert team. And as we close up the shop, we say that Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisements. Anything that you want us to advertise, whenever, wherever you want it to happen, we are here. We have top tier directors, top tier producers, the creative team hapa iko like uko. Okay? So you just come and say SMS number kwenye screen yako, sema unataka nini. Sema unataka kupewa nione. You're rocking with a gentleman. So, what else can I say? I say tupatane hapa jioni from saa 8 to saa 9 where we do government and history. Government and history is where we talk about actually we talk about like someone like Gachagua. We see who is Gachagua as the person and as the politician, and how is he affecting Kenya right now. What has he brought in Kenya? Okay, so today we'll be talking about our very late previous president Lata uko. No, ni previous Lata. Senior.
Ni previous. Former president.
Uko. Mr. Moi. As the political person.
Yeah. Yes? Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi.
Yes.
Today we will be looking at his political life.
Yes.
How he became deputy.
How did he become what he is?
Yeah.
And how did he become from a very very tall, handsome orphan boy, to a tyrant?
A tyrant.
Yes.
A heartless tyrant.
Yes.
So, from me,
so Anthony has a suggestion.
Yes.
He says you could also engage veterans of politics who are still alive. Actually, that is our plan. Our producer, we are working on it. Kama your government and history, we want to engage them. Ambaya kwa live, we go like to Raila. We talk to Raila. He tells us, We go to who are the retired people. We talk to them.
Yeah.
If you know any and you want us to go to them, please pale kwenye comments, just tell us. We will go to them. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Anthony actually has really good ideas. Thank you so much, Anthony. We really appreciate you.
From me to you, do have a good day. And as someone always said, live for the moment, but live responsibly. So as you enjoy your Christmas, from KNA, Kenya News Alert, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Actually, I forgot about that. I forgot about Christmas. I don't know, but Merry Christmas, you people.
I blame Ruto. I blame Ruto for because Christmas. It is one of the worst Christmas.
Actually, someone tell me, what are we doing for Christmas? I don't know. Mali life umesikia mpaka umesikia mpaka watifa leo tumesemaje? Tumesema Christmas isifanye January kuje uanga. Why is that? Why is that? Because Mali man, we blame
I blame
the society.
I blame Ruto. So
because I look at this Christmas and I don't see, I'm like, okay, you used to hear songs everywhere, people are not. Hata watu wako hapo right now.
Do you know kitambo there were mistletoes even kwa barabara?
Yes, unajua wata zile manyoya umeziona wapi?
Hakuna.
Balloons umeziona wapi?
Hakuna.
What is happening? Me I don't know. Mira mwenye kona form ya Christmas alete tu.
Yeah, mtu anitie form bana. Mtu anitie form.
Wallahi, you guys, you know, aside ebu tuweke politics hapo.
So
as Anthony Mtu anasema, I will be calling later, very informative show and engaging. Thank you. This is a feedback that we appreciate.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony. Thank you so much. We appreciate, and we'll be very eager waiting for your call. Any ideas, any suggestion that you want to tell us, we are very open. You know, the Bible says that mwenye anakataa kukosolewa ni mjinga. Mwenye anakataa, you know. Yeah. So anything that you want to tell us, we are here. We're here listening, we're here waiting for your call, okay? Yeah. Our producers are ready. Wameshikilia hivi simu wanakungojea. So we are saying, apart from this, you know, Christmas ni ile form niko wapi? Form ni nini?
I'm a great cook and
I too.
and I know how to spend, so I will help you budget well. You'll not spend a lot when I'm around.
Me just want someone to be like, kuja tukakunywa bambucha. Actually, bambucha. Do you know bambucha?
What is bambucha?
It's this big Fanta. I don't know, it's Fanta, orange or Fanta, something. A big bottle.
Oh,
yeah.
Kubwa.
Yeah. So you know,
mimi ni mtu anini.
What?
Wa kwencha.
I
don't drink. I don't drink.
You don't have even enough fare to go back home.
You can imagine
because it's so expensive right now. Yeah. You know, 1,000 is nothing when you buy unga chapo and something. It's done. It's done for. So anyone, from the street to the place by Evans and it anasemaje?
What of Ruto meeting Uhuru? Can you expound on that?
Okay. So apparently what I know, and we shall actually thank you so much, Mr. From the Streets to the Palace by Evans. So apparently it was apparently what we had, you know, because it was an ash meeting. Yeah. You know, before they met, we saw Uhuru was at Kalonzo's. Yeah. And people were like, okay, maybe now they have politically married, you know. And then now the other day we see that Ruto ameenda kwa Mr. Uhuru nyumbani kwake. He's retired President Gatundu.
Yeah.
Now apparently, you know, we don't know what was being discussed there because it was an ash meeting. They said that they came together as leaders, you know, as the former president and the current president right now. They went there to discuss how the state of Kenya and what they should do so that Kenya ache kwenda mali naenda, you know. And people are suspecting that wameshikana politically for Ruto to vie in 2027, you know. So Evans wao wanasema sisi tumeshikana sababu eti Kenya inaenda vibaya, sababu this new president needs the other president, you know.
Hakuna.
But we are not sure about that.
We are not kids
because
anymore.
They didn't actually. It was, I'm telling you, it was an ash.
Yeah.
It happened to. Now unajua people wanatuambia hivyo but it was planned. Maybe wanatuambia hivyo but it was planned. Unajua the thing with politician, the paparazzis are the one who exposed this thing, because apparently Ruto went there with civilian cars.
Yeah.
So maybe they didn't want it to be known. They wanted to be known, but we shall expound on that. Actually, tomorrow, Basi, we shall go over it again.
Yeah, we will research on it
more.
Today.
I will come. Kesho kuwa hapa. I will come with more. But the tips is that wenyewe Ruto and Uhuru said they were discussing about the state of Kenya, of how the three bodies of Kenya inafaa kushikana: the religious one, the government, and the stakeholders of Kenya.
Yeah.
So that is what they said. Now, what Kenyans are saying is that wameshikana politically for 2027. We are not sure with that, but we shall get back to you, Evans, tomorrow. Takuambia the ins, okay? We shall go back there, research, and do more digging, and then we shall tell you. So, yes. So, anything else? Unabado unaendelea kuomba form ya Krisi?
Yeah, nilikuwa naitisha form ya Krisi. So, kama uko na form ya Krisi, tuite, we come.
Anasema anyway mnachinja mbuzi. She knows how to chinja mbuzi.
Yeah, I know how to kuchinja mbuzi. I know how to make mahamri, vibanzi, everything.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much. We really appreciate you hapa kwenye Kenya News Alert. Again, I repeat, Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisement. Anything that you want us to do for you, anything, you just come and say. You just call. Hapa kwenye screen pale kuna nini, kuna number. Evans said amesema anyway, watching your show from Machakos, but I feel they want to silence Gachagua by meeting together. Actually, and Gachagua amesema that whether they meet or not, okay,
yeah.
Murima actually Gachagua was telling Ruto that kura ya Uhuru ni moja. So wao kushikana is nothing. Wanasema the more they meet, the more Murima in a jam. You know, yeah, they are trying
they
to. They
cannot shake the Murima.
They can't.
6
million. Peter said that 6 million need from there.
They can't shake the Murima.
So yes, that would be the plan. Because you know akishashikana, actually, you know Gachagua itakuwa ni null and void because he's a new person in this thing, yes?
Yeah.
So Uhuru akianza kuongea kidogo maybe, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think people are going to fall for that. I'm praying that we will not fall for any kind of games right now. I think you have seen the state of Kenya right now, and I'm praying that we do not fall for that. So Evans, we shall do that tomorrow. Hapa asubuhi saa 2 to saa 3. We shall go and dig, and tomorrow we shall tell you why mbona wanashikana and what does it mean for Gachagua, Kalonzo and other Matiang'i and other people who are vying for the presidency. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so let us finish this. Yes?
I'd like to tell you,
let us call it.
We all love you and enjoy your Christmas. And next year watoto wanaingia shule. Na hii serikali ya Ruto CBC inataka karai mpya.
Karai mpya?
Yeah, si unaingia shule na karai.
What is that? What for?
Kuosha. CBC tells you to wash your clothes.
Oh, they want
wanakuambia uchafue na uoshe.
So like wanamwaga kwanza maji kwa matope, unachafua, and then you wash it.
Yeah.
So CBC needs basins and tanks in schools, yes?
Basins, soaps. So make sure umefanya hesabu ya.
Do you think the CBC education system is really expensive, and do you think that it's helping people?
Okay. Okay, to private schools.
Okay, actually Evans amesema we having a Christmas party tomorrow at Machakos Town, Kangunu Road at Good News Mission near Sweet Waters, and you are inviting us.
Hey, thank you.
When is tomorrow? 24th? Tutakuwa hapa. So inaanza saa ngapi? Utuambie tukuje.
Yeah, we'd like to be there.
Come as the entire team of Kenya News Alert. So tell us where it is. Ni saa ngapi? You know, tukuje tufanya show ya asubuhi to kuinform, because you want to know about Gachagua and Uhuru and Ruto meeting in secret, yes? Yeah. And then we come to your party. So tell us, itakuwa saa ngapi? Mr. Peter Kimani amesema according to the speech at Nakuru,
at Nakuru rally after church yesterday, he might be presidential candidate or Kalonzo or Matiang'i, according to the announcement of January. Even Kalonzo confirmed that. And
maybe he could, but actually may think he could get it.
Yeah.
In fact, akiamka na ibaki pia bibi yake ndio deputy president. It's a family thing.
And we could just say let Kenya be just a monarchy, as them as the family.
Yes.
Because
do we know his children?
His children, yeah.
Are they any atujoma interested in politics?
When you are the son of a king, you
automatically
your interest don't even matter.
It doesn't matter. Like Uhuru, yeah. I hear he wasn't interested, but ilibidi
kabisa. You are groomed for the future. So Gachagua, invite Doris, make Doris your deputy.
You've seen how, if you're vying for it, you've seen how that woman has really been good to you.
Yeah.
So any other comment, any other question as we wrap up? Trust me, to wrap up, but we are still continuing. Yes, I love the show of today.
Yeah,
I really love it.
It's very great.
It's been really engaging, and we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
So any other comments, comment pale, we shall go through them. And we shall answer you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Peter Kimani, Anthony Mutunga, Evans. Peter Kimani anasema Mount Kenya is now boarding Gachagua. Tell me.
Even Uhuru Kenyatta supporters have disowned Uhuru Kenyatta because of the Ishaweri Gatundu handshake. Murima imeshikana kama cement at to the man Gachagua.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is and actually simekwambia.
Yeah.
I don't think and wamemwambia, in fact Evans unajibiwa hapa. Some hizo comments Evans wanasema Gachagua alimwambia hiyo kura ni moja.
Yeah.
It's one. Don't think it's the entire Murima. And the moment leo mkimit, the more asira mnatupanisha juu.
Yeah.
The more you're continuing to meet this person Uhuru, what are you doing? Mister, what are you doing?
Unafanya nini?
From the streets pale Evans anasema mkiwa
mkuje Kiroma iko kwa wingi starting from 10 am till evening.
Where my dear, we shall be coming to you, okay?
Yeah,
we shall be coming to you, Mr. Evans.
We will check and make sure that
make sure we shall yes okay.
Yo Kiroma,
any more details?
I love food, by the way. I love food. Mimi mali naitiwa chakula.
Any more details enda pale kwenye ile number, okay? And utuambie any more details kwenye ile number pale juu, chukua hiyo number tuambie, okay?
Yeah.
So anything else, anything, I'm waiting for, because people are still engaging. But as you engage, as you comment, we're going to go through ana tukimaliza iko tu like when like comment, okay? Thank you Merry Christmas.
There is this someone, this friend is telling me from my personal account. He's saying that I'm to invite kesho kwa birthday ya beshte yake.
Iko wapi birthday ya beshte?
It is in Kangemi.
Yeah,
where is Kangemi?
Kangemi in Nairobi.
Oh yeah.
How you thought it's Kangemi from your place?
There is a Kangemi in my place.
Yeah,
so.
I knew. That's why there's a Kangemi. Ama na manisha gani? So na manisha you're in your place, and as you go to Nairobi. So any other parties that you want to invite us to, any form, your Christmas. Pale kuna namba. Ebu text uko utuambie details, location, pin. So thank you Aki, we really appreciate so much love. So I see the love now in Christmas. Yes, this is the love.
Jose Chameleon is sick.
Yes,
Jose Chameleon is sick.
I don't know. I just heard the wife saying that he was really abusive. I don't know. I have not heard about that. So, but we are unajua tunakuja na show ya nini in the name of marriage saa 6 to saa 7. So yes, we shall get into all of that show business. Show busy yote iko hapo, si ndio? So you guys, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you have stood with us, and thank you so much. Okay, so Merry Christmas and a lovely holidays. I'm lovely name.
It is Merry Christmas and a fantabulous,
fantabulous. Jina refu jamani, jina
and supercalifragilistic New Year.
I told my friend, a friend of mine, and he said that I told her Merry Christmas, and she was like, Merry Christmas Quiu. Okay, it means like who is, it's like what are you
Merry Christmas, like they don't use
because of the situation. Yes, but either way,
thank you for the invites. We'll if we'll honor them, we'll let you know. And
any other invites pale kwenye namba
zikuje zote.
Yes, so say your name as I say my name and I say the show's name.
Okay.
And
my name is Lewis Philip. It was great having you join us, and it was great having me join you.
Okay, bado ngoja kidogo. Kuna nini Gachagua Peter Kimani is still saying, as we finish. So Gachagua has no anger. In fact, in a church where Gachagua can't lie, called the president his friend and gave him some advice about Murima people. And that is really good. So your bitterness unaongelea Philip hakuna.
Okay.
When you have peace.
Yeah.
And you know this person So thank you Peter. Back then we were discussing, and Peter actually they say that Gachagua, he says himself he was a drunkard before he met his wife, but through his wife's support and prayers, he is now the man he is right now. So let me tell you, maybe says bibi yake washaomba washafanya kila kitu, so akisema anajua wanasemaje the meaning of madhabahu. The meaning of madhabahu. So I don't think he would go there and lie. Okay. So as we finish, Merry Christmas, you people. This is Kenya News Alert, and Kenya News Alert is your partner when it comes to your advertisement. There's a number pale kwenye screen yako, chukua ibonyeze, tuma SMS. Also bado, kama there's a party you want us to come through, Yes. So this has been Morning Tea Show ndani ya Kenya News Alert, and I'm your host, House of Zulfa. Social media ni Kenya News Alert, any other social media, and as my social media is House of Zulfa kila mahali, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, even WhatsApp. you hear WhatsApp? So bye you people. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you. A good day. See you in several hours. I'm your guest, Lewis Phillips, social media, the Grand Duke, everywhere. Okay.